Hi, this is Sherri. Welcome to day 41. We are at 35 minutes of meditating, 35 minutes of writing, and I want to talk about today what I want you to reflect on and write about is fixing feelings. And this is really important because I think that a lot of us I've done this with myself, I've done this with other people, and I think a lot of people still do this. And because we go into, if we want to fix a feeling, if not want to, if there's a feeling that we're uncomfortable with, we want to fix it. So I want you to sit with that part, like, and write about that. What feelings do you want to fix? And how do you know that you're doing that? So for me, it's if somebody's crying, for example, if someone's crying, you will notice, like, let's say there's five people in the room and someone's crying, you will notice different responses. And most of those responses are wanting to fix that feeling. And because they're not comfortable with sadness or they're not comfortable with crying or tears. And so what will happen is they will go, "Oh, don't cry, it's okay, don't cry." So immediately wanting to stop that person from crying, that there's something wrong with crying, right? There isn't anything wrong with crying. It's just that it's uncomfortable for them. And that's in a sense when you're saying to somebody, "Don't cry," you're fixing the feeling, you're wanting it to go away. And maybe, just maybe, I'm guessing here that maybe that feeling doesn't need to be fixed. No, I'm not guessing. It doesn't need to be fixed. It really doesn't. It just needs to allow space to be there for whatever reason it's there. And same with anger. That could be the same thing with anger. I remember with my son, he would get super angry and he would stomp off to his room and slam the door. Now, he's angry and I've got to let him have space for his anger. It doesn't mean it's okay to slam doors, right? He's taking it out on the door. We can talk about the door later because the door isn't really that important. It's his anger and him expressing his anger. And so I would want to fix that and I would and how I would do it was I would get mad back and I would get angry back. And that doesn't do anything except make it worse. And so what I learned how to do was to be with his anger. So difficult for me and challenging. However, it makes such a big difference because what happens is when you're with it, it starts to transform and it just moves. It doesn't stay there because if I entertain it and want to fix the anger, all it does is escalate it. And so if I'm with it and I give it space to be seen, man, major changes in my son. Huge. He does not do that as he does sometimes. However, he doesn't go off like that anymore. He can get angry and I can recognize that he's angry and be with the anger with him and not fix it. Not fix it. Like, well, what can I do different? Like, how can I make you feel better? And I might not say, how can I make you feel better? However, I would do things to want to make him feel better. And so I want you to look at this because this is a huge one. How do you fix feelings? What's going on for you with that? And just journal about that. You have 35 minutes. All right, see you in the next video.